It's Week 15 of the National Football League, and we'll get to see Derek Stingley. He's been more than just a cover guy this season with 36 tackles to his credit. It's the Texans and the Ravens, and it's all up next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Glad to have you with us, football fans. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up here in the broadcast booth. And Brock, one side with a clear advantage coming into this one. Coming off the bye week, while their opposition, well, not only are they less rested, but they're coming off a big L as well.
Just a reality. I'm sorry, just a reality of the NFL that every season you're going to catch.
Weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, the most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Blitz coming, Lamar hits his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down. One of the tight ends in motion left. On first down, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
They'll run now on second down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Jackson now on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Lamar now from the gun. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before... It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm sure, Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They put Flowers in motion right. From the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. They send the tight end in motion left. The give here on second. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. He's got it! And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll try and punch it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Hey, report.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And leading them out is the 2nd overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
First play, Stroud's going to pass. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something.
Holding offense.
You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pass caught by Tank Dell. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
11. Hey, south.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got his man, that's Alec Pierce. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 11. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Here's a give up the middle. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 45 on second down. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up a Houston first. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Simple dive up the middle. Room inside the 10. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Mitchell has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Robbie. Hey. Look at hot.
They'll send him up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans start off well to tie things 7-7. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens and their running back about to get back to work. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. First and 10 now from the 30. Sending the tight end in motion left. On first and 10, it's Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Shotgun now, first round. Touchdown, Houston! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, you got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
He's on the move. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Pistol snap to Jackson. He lets a heater go deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end right. Jackson trying again after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
These defenders, they can just feel it. You're up a couple scores in the game, and you know what the other side is starting to do. They're starting to press, and you're going to start to see a little bit more pass. And that's when these defenders pin their ears back. They get home, and they create havoc in the sack, just like that.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 3-possession game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. Drive starts with an option, right side. Nice. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Texans grab it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Round throwing here on first. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They could bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
All right. Speed left, speed left.
Give now to the running back. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Back now, pressure on its way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the... Now on 4th down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, as this is down at the 19-yard line. Baltimore running its offense out now. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. First down throw for Jackson. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll run here on first down. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens trailing in the early going. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Yo. I'm ready. Sit on.
Lamar back to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And now they face second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Middle. Ready.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing again is Lamar. Gets this to Bateman. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here. Now Jackson on third down. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. Out now come the Texans on offense. And this close to their end zone, they have got to be careful, but still enough time that they could mount something of a drive here before the half. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Look at high, look at high.
From the gun, Stroud. Finds his man, it's Worthy. Give him 32 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Quick, right?
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. On target to Worthy. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Trying to work quickly now. First down, Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everybody rushing back to the line. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That's caught for the first. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go. Under. Puppy.
Here's Stroud now. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that brings up 4th and long.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. Well, I sure hope all those defenders took a real quick swig of water over there on the sideline, Brock, because they are headed right back out there to get back to work.
No question about it. That's what really hurts. And you know that returner is looking at his teammates, exhausted, coming on the field. Well, maybe he's not looking at him.
Yeah.
He's making a beeline the other way because this defense now has to regroup and get it together.
Looking to throw, Stroud. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans get more points to end a lopsided first half. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Returning it from the 4. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Moore with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Texans are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game.
Oh, okay.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. Whoa. Hey, uno. Hey, uno Mars.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
What? Why Tony?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Dell with the grab. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Love it. Texas.
Up the gut, they go with Moss. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, let's go.
Stroud off the play fake. He finds Stover. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Houston first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Hauled in by Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready?
Shotgun now, first round. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, well, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Stroud. Gets this to Stover. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Give them 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Whoa. 19 Texans.
To the air, Stroud. Rolling left, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
They've got a man in motion. Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. This throw is caught. And in for the Houston touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. And stop coming from Henry To'o. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
13.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Gets out of trouble. Bails out of the pocket quick. But he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
Another try following the sack. Caught by Flowers. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And it's the dime package on third down by the Texans. Extra DBs on the field. They send a man in motion. Jackson now on third. Connects on the crosser. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached... Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Lamar now from the gun. He connects downfield on 4. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. Ball at the 33 for first down. Jackson yet again. On the move, headed right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up.
180.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He finds Johnson. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll run it from the gun. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. This one's caught. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Moore with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ray.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Robbie.
Stroud from the pistol. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, they'll run. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Oh, right.
Running it after the penalty. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On play action, here's Stroud. On target to Worthy. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
That's right.
They'll run here following the penalty. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding. Offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Offense to the line for second down.
Already.
From the gun, Stroud. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Here we go. Let's go.
Now it's Stroud. Taking a deep shot here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Texans set to punt. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25.
DC, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hot, you ready? Sit on, on. Sit on.
Lamar off the play fake. He's got a man left. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Complete beyond the marker. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Already. Sit on, on. Sit on.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Azeez Al-Shire has it. Into the red zone. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans tack on 7 more to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone. First and 10 now from the 30.
180! 180!
They send a tight end in motion. Jackson trying again after the pick. Buys time, rolling right. Completed to his running back. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, it's too bad that yellow line that we all see on TV isn't actually out on the field because it might have kept him from throwing that one.
You know, and I'm surprised, frankly, we don't see this more. It's just a tremendous spidey sense that these dual threat quarterbacks have of today.
Yeah.
They're out in the field, they're running around. Yeah, we don't see this nearly as much as, well, we would have back in my day where we played within the pocket so much more.
Second and 15. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Azeez Al-Shire has it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. And he busts those tackles.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. So the Texans come away with the road win.